Hello, Double here, and welcome to another Combat Mission Final Blitzkrieg After Action Report. This is part 2 of the third battle in the Kampfgruppe Peiper campaign. For details on the campaign, please check out my earlier videos. For now, we're going to jump straight into this battle. Sitrep. It's 17:35 hours and we've cleared the eastern side of the river and the bridge. The Americans are holding on to the western side of the bridge, and I need to secure that bridge, the passage and junction through the town, and the exit. I'm short on infantry to clear through the town, so I'm using close armour support. I have Overwatch set up on the high ground east of the town, point 1 and 2, and I have just under an hour to achieve my mission goals, with an option to secure resupply by taking and holding the town square. Let's get stuck in and see if we can punch through. I start to push infantry over the bridge. 3rd Squad, 2nd Platoon go first. There is little American defence. It's eerily quiet. The main route to the bridge is blocked, so I'm manoeuvring most of my advancing armour on my left flank. I start to reorganise 2nd and 1st platoons before moving them over the bridge. Not all the defenders are holding their ground. A bazooka ambush, an infantry panic. No one is injured, but they rush for buildings. Into a second ambush. Panzer I moves up to provide close support. Overwatching half-tracks put down suppressing fire on the western bank. It looks like there is defence in depth. 4 platoon HMG head over to their half-tracks to travel over the bridge. I'm using Panzer I with close infantry support to first secure the passage. A flak gun opens up on the armour at Overwatch 1 and I still can't get any eyes on it. More armour and infantry move across the bridge. The rest of 2nd Platoon move up to help secure the passage. I send forth an emptied half-track to scout the route. Another ambush. We've secured the bridge and have started pushing north through the town. I'm trying to stick to my strategy, stay focused on the objectives and prevent combat creep. Time is ticking by. I need to put any pressure I'm feeling aside and ensure I don't make any rash John Wayne or Rambo style decisions. I keep reminding myself I only need to secure my mission objectives, use fire and maneuver, find, fix and destroy, and then move on. I shall focus on securing the passage and junction objectives. From the Overwatch positions 1 and 2, I'll hit some of the buildings in the exit objective, hopefully causing casualties and confusion, making any advance in that area easier. I'm still undecided about taking the square, so I put this objective on the back burner. By keeping to my mission goals in the urban environment, I only have to clear the buildings in the immediate vicinity. It's still messy. I'm taking casualties as I try and locate the defenders. A positive, my soldiers are well armed with automatic weapons and quickly suppress the defenders. I continue to keep the armour in close support. The infantry going where the armour can't, but trying to ensure the heavy firepower of the Panzer IVs are quickly to hand. It doesn't always work, and ensuring good line of sight is difficult in amongst the buildings and gardens. I've allocated the HMG sections to my left flank, further into the town than I'd originally planned, but the area seems clear and I'm using them to put fire on the exit objective. In the town, 1st and 2nd Platoon, together with the Pioneer CO sections, are collaborating to secure the junction. We're almost an hour into the battle. 1st Platoon is down to around 7 men. 3rd section has only 1 man in it. Second Platoon isn't much better, with 8 across 2 sections and the command team. A few of the half tracks only have the driver, with the gunner dead or wounded. The Pioneers' count is 5 men, with the HMG sections around 4 men in each team. Ammo is fine across all of the sections. My Overwatch teams at point 2 are fully combat effective, but I've repositioned my armour at point 1. The command tank has gone into the town, having had its radio destroyed by AA fire. The 2nd Panzer IV has repositioned to slightly higher ground. I'm hitting the buildings around the exit road objective from Overwatch 1 and 2. I'm probably spooking the GIs rather than causing casualties, but if they pull out, I'm fine with that. I'm confident I'll have the bridge, passage and junction secure. I'll send a small force to secure the exit, and I'm going to probe the square. I'm really weak on infantry, so if there's any type of resistance in the square, I'll probably abandon that goal. I have just over 30 minutes left. I don't believe there's any extra time, but I doubt I'll need it anyway. A flak gun continues to be a problem, but at a higher elevation, I've got a spot on it.
They're coming straight for us! Put another round into them.
In the town, we continue to go from building to building. The fighting is close and bloody. With the junction and passage secure, we're in a position to probe the square. I have mortar fire coming in on the northeastern area. I shall move up both avenues to the square. It's really tight and excellent ambush territory. I'll keep half tracks in close support with the infantry followed by the panzers. I have less than 20 infantry soldiers, not enough to take any determined defensive force. We start our initial move forward. I'm going to move up both alleyways at the same time. I've put a panzer on overwatch up the third alleyway. They have a spot on infantry and open fire. It's a bazooka, but they've lost the spot on it. They reacquire, and it's a race to the next shot. I win. The half-tracks will move into the square first. They slowly advance up the alleyways, halting before the square. My mortar rounds are falling close, but they have been well clustered, so I take the risk. As my barrage ends, I order the advance. A panzer spots a bazooka team and panics, dropping smoke in the confined alley. He then slams it into reverse, scraping past the half-track behind him. Meanwhile, the two half-tracks continue to move into the square. One is knocked out, and a satchel charge goes off. The second takes a bazooka hit. With just over 15 minutes left, I call a ceasefire. It's as I feared. The square is defended. I just don't want to risk losing my force to secure it. The scores reflect the situation. The US hold the square, and I hold everything else. We get a major victory, which is great, but we don't get to potentially secure the American supplies to the north. Looking at the map, bit of a spoiler alert here, the square is well defended. There's a lot of AT equipment, bazookas, rifle grenades, HMG, satchel charges, etc. I don't think I could have taken that with the force I have. I'm pleased with my decision, it was the right one. In the campaign, I don't know what troops I'll carry forward, and I don't want to lose all of my infantry here. I hope you're enjoying the campaign and the videos. Please check out my other videos on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. All that's left to say is thank you for watching, auf Wiedersehen, and I'll see you all soon for battle number 4.